Teresa's sister and her son got into a wreck very recently. They went to the hospital and he has pinched nerves. She is pregnant and they are worried about complications. What do you think the first thing they need to do?
Well, number one, you need to take care of your health and the health of the mother and the child. That needs to be absolutely put first. This is a perfect situation in which an attorney is going to really, really benefit you because not only does your sister and the person she was with, your son, have rights that need to be asserted as far as their personal injury claims, the child may have rights. The mother, in the case of South Carolina, the mother is going to have a limited amount of time in which to bring, in Georgia, to bring the claim for any sort of medical bills associated with the treatment of any sort of complications. But if, for instance, the child is born with some sort of disability as a result of the accident, that child is going to have a claim up until a year after they turn 18, and or they have a guardian appointed to actually pursue the claim for them, because these injuries up to the infant, to the fetus, may not manifest itself, and a doctor may not be able to say, yes, this was because of the accident until years later. And so those are one of those situations where an attorney is going to really benefit you in being able to examine when the proper statute of limitations is for each individual claim. And in the meantime, you guys can worry about taking care of yourselves, taking care of your child, the unborn child, and your son. And that's really what needs to happen in that situation.
And I want to add something here, Neil, to Chace's answer and discuss a different aspect of it. Many times when people go to the hospital, they think that when they go to the hospital that the at-fault party is going to automatically pay. That does not occur. As a general rule, what occurs is you're shackled with those medical bills, and you should make sure that you give notice to your own car insurance carrier so that any med pay provisions under that policy are paid. Give notice so that you can reach your uninsured motorist coverage at a later date. And you should always, if you have group medical insurance, give that information to the medical provider. It's unusual, and I don't want to get too complicated, but a lot of medical providers will not file on your group insurance or any other insurance if you're involved in an accident. So you really need to have a lawyer involved to make sure that burden is taken off of you while you take care of your own health.